Welcome to Ravenswatch. I'm Areima, and we are going to jump into this because a new update just came out. This is if you haven't seen it before, a action roguelike created by the same people who made Wrath of the Dead Gods, and it is a very, very cool roguelike. It's still in early access, and there's been some updates. One particular update is that they made a lot of the game easier, but since we're on Nightmare 8 and I have played this game before, we won't be seeing a lot of that difficulty change because a lot of the difficulty changes happened to earlier things. Okay, so let's see what we can start with. Aerial attach. After hitting an enemy, retrieve special blades. After they hit an enemy, retrieving special blades during defense, so that's my shift, grants +1 armor. Doing it again grants shield to all nearby and allies. That's not a bad thing to start off with, just a nice defensive thing. We want to head for a chest nearby, so we are going to head up north here. Gotta get used to the game still. It's been a little while since we've played. I kind of forgot that those guys do that.
It is far too quiet around here.
We do still have 4 raven feathers, and I don't know if the raven feathers are going to last between the 2 zones. That's something that's new to me, so I'm not sure. At the beginning of the game here, we mostly just have to play it safe. We are very low level, we are very weak, and the nightmare is very strong. One thing that will help, though, is once we finish the thing that we're working on right now, we'll be able to bury ourselves, which means that we will be able to more easily go in. I didn't mean to use that, for the record. Anyone who's questioning why I just did that. In fact, I'm actually going to use this. Give myself some money and a consumable. Good chance. Sure.
Is there no end to the fighting?
Here's some extra HP. Aw, oh, come on. He counts as being in combat? Lame. Okay. Oh, they don't explode during nighttime. Most of the enemies have slightly different mechanics during night and day. And I think those guys are one of them, with the whole not being exploders during the nighttime. Okay. Somewhere in here, right here, it appears, is a chest that we need. Wait for this guy to do that. Something I just learned just now. The healing disappears, so there's no reason to save it on the ground. Hey, we completed our quest. We now get a barrier every time we catch it. +2 vitality for each magical object carried. It's pretty good. Special deals more damage. We can go ahead and take that. And then we get to choose an slide attack. Well, attack while the blades are flying, make you slide. Power strikes 3 times. That's really good one. My power attack is my Jin Punch, and it hitting 3 times is very good. I just shot all that into a tree. And it wasn't one of the kinds of trees that I can hurt. These enemies were always a problem in Curse of the Dead Gods. Unsurprisingly, they are a problem in this game too. Let's save this event for later. It's kind of a hard event, and we don't really get much for failing it. So there's no point in doing it right now.
They didn't even see me coming.
We have how much money? I don't remember. 204. We're going to go back super quick, see if we can get an attack upgrade. Getting attack upgrades is kind of a key to victory.
Almost as thrilling as a ride on my magic carpet.
Correct, let's do more damage. Copy. Oh, there we go. And we got a crit chance thing, so might as well take that. This is one small update that they changed, is that previously you had to go to teleporters in order to teleport around the map. Now you can just click on the map anywhere. And it allows you to teleport around. We have 2 more days. We only have to get to level 4, I think it was. I don't actually remember anymore. Nice easy clear there.
Just think of what I can do with this.
Looks like there's another well. I don't know by another, but there is a well there. There's like, looks like there's a secret item down in there. It's interesting. I wonder how one would get down there though. Should probably kill this scarecrow relatively early here. He buffs everyone else. I kind of messed that one up.
I must free Badra. I'm on a winning streak, Badra.
Whew. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and spend 1 into here, because some of these can be really good sometimes. +2 vitality for each magical object carried. We'll go ahead and grab that. That's only a little bit of extra vitality, but it's something for now. Oh, come on. That was a lame way to die.
I'm coming, Badra. I've just got a few things to deal with first.
one of the big things we definitely want to do is level, really, because we want to make sure that we have our ultimate before the final boss. Although I will say that Aladdin's ultimate here is slightly less important on other people's. Because Aladdin's ultimate just gives him another use of his trade.
That is a clean sweep.
Which, to be honest, I'm going to go ahead and use my trade again real quick. And get... yeah, another 5% crit chance is good. I attack pretty often. It's generally not too wise to use my trait up front like that, but the main reason I normally save it is for reviving people in co-op, and we're not in co-op, so...
And a flying cut. Deadlier than a cobra.
I actually just remembered why my trait's not super good, my ultimate's not super good, because the only ultimate I have unlocked right now for this guy is that I can spend money in order to reset my ultimate, which is not that important. Okay, we're going to come back up here. These can be pretty strong, so we're going to activate this, and actually before doing it, we're going to come back here and see if there's anything else we can buy.
We are nearing our goal. I can feel it.
More crit chance. I want to test something real quick.
Adventure awaits.
Okay. In single player, it does still pause whenever you're on the map. In multiplayer, it doesn't pause for anything. So we have 48
Can't get
seconds.
enough of me, can they?
Nice. Chain reaction. When retrieved, specials blitz heal all allies. Yeah. Very nice. We're not doing that great on experience, so we're going to take the bonus experience. Because I'm worried about running out of time here. We have a lot of vitality, but we don't have a lot of HP. And they removed one of the things that I used to use to become really, really strong. There was a perk where you would get extra damage for each vitality, which was kind of just, you know, free stacking, sort of. It was probably a good thing that they removed it. And it's honestly a very good thing that they removed it. Curious if my money transfers over between areas as well. Yeah, I'm very curious to see how they do the whole moving to a second area thing. I assume we don't start over in strength, right? Like, we still stay as strong as we are now. We'd have to, like, it'd have to be set up in such a way that we get higher level and that there are new, like, stronger enemies and stuff like that. Time that wrong. There's the key. This batch of enemies might level us up. Ah, so close though. Don't think we're gonna use the key. We might as well gather it. I'm getting the hang of this again. I thought that attack was already over. We're really close to the end, and we don't... I didn't mean to go there. We don't super need our last level up. Oh, we only have 100. Okay, so we can't actually... But we can upgrade. Yeah. Upgrade these two. And then I guess we just see if we can get... We have 2 minutes left, so we don't have a ton of time, but we might be able to get the last bit of our level in that amount of time.
We are nearing our goal. I can feel it.
Probably could have upgraded the silver bullet too. I just thought about that. But this was a pretty good upgrade. Oh hey! When triggering power, Jin hits all nearby enemies, or using a slide attack. I guess level 5 was the max for getting our ultimate now. Huh. Using a slide attack. Let's do the triggering power. Must be one of the changes, because I was pretty positive that level 4 used to be capped. Oh, if you are not familiar with the character or the game, that little bar beneath my HP is my enchantment level for Aladdin here. Basically what that does is the more enchanted I am, every time I do a special attack, I get enchantment. And then whenever I do normal attacks, I use it up. And each normal attack uses up enchantment in order to double strike enemies with normal attacks. So I can hit pretty hard because I hit pretty often. And the nightmare's going to be summoning me at any moment. There we go. I was just trying to eke out a little bit more experience because apparently I go above level 4 now. Hopefully we can beat this guy on our first try back. He's not too hard. He has a pretty straightforward pattern. But if you get caught in a bad cycle, you can get pretty wrecked by him at the same time. So basically what you do is you go around killing all these tentacles. And they all drop you a little bit of healing. And then once they're all dead, the guy in the center will become weakened. Oh, Gotta avoid that attack. Not doing a great job of avoiding the attacks here. Kind of just go ham on this guy in the center here. Do our best. We don't have the highest damage amongst characters, so we kind of have to just do our best here. But we do have a lot of survivability. I literally genie punched in my way into that. Wow. But to know that on this difficulty, that literally just one-shots you. Oh, come on. We got this, though. We got this. Ah, come on. It's a little bit harder than it looks, to be honest. to choose between a little bit of damage there and a lot of damage. They are no longer dropping healing at this point. Good to know. Fortunately, I can still heal myself. It's just not a lot of healing. Over there. Thank you. Just had to dive in at the end there. Of course we're continuing. It's the whole reason we're here. Storm Island. Man, it's two fewer Raven Feathers, and we still have 4. So we get a lot of Raven Feathers now. Looks like we have the same deal. 18 minutes. Whole map to our disposal. And the Sandman. With a whole new shop. It did not reset our money. So we do want this +5 damage, because we were really struggling on damage. It gave us our full HP back. Did not give us our Raven Feathers back. And we... Okay, so... we know what we're doing now. Cool. So the first time you hit them, you actually knock aside their shield. Or first time you break their poise, that is.
Not a creature in sight.
I kind of figured that that was going to be something. I will say, I did get 1 use of my trait back. That was very kind of them.
That is a clean sweep.
Definitely need more damage, though. I'm not going to get through this with this amount of damage.
Badra needs me. I don't have time for this.
Got one guy down. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, this is actually pretty hard. Pretty hard. We got new talents available. We got leap attack. Attack right after dash deals extra damage and deals strikes with twice of an enchantment. And power. Jin can catch specials blades. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I'm curious what other unlocks we have now. Compendium. Aladdin. We still don't have multiple. Oh, I do have multiple ultimates now. I have Magic Carpet that I can get level 6. And I have Wish of Omnipotence and Tornado Jump that I still have unlockable. What about my Bay Ice Queen? I got Snowstorm, Dual Lances, and Freezing Stars. So there's a little bit more to unlock. Not a ton, but there's a little bit. Well, we didn't get to see a lot of the new area because we're playing on a stupidly high difficulty. We might reduce the difficulty to play more of the new area. I'm not sure. I don't really like reducing difficulties, but let me know how you guys feel about this game. And if people are interested in seeing the new area and seeing more of this game, then I might play it some more. But anyways, this has been Areima, and this is Ravenswatch. Hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye.